Deborah, like, what's amazing about the book is that the woman seems so ordinary. I think you used the word earlier, granny. Like this lady is like your average granny, but clearly to survive in a kind of criminal milieu, she kills people, she traffics drugs, I mean, this is like a really tough business. But the women you interview are both very ordinary, but there's something I quite tough about them, I suppose, that emerges. But it's this weird mix of these two things.
I think in part that's surprising because we have been so conditioned by the sort of legend and bombasticness of organized crime, by the narratives that we see in mainstream media, right? So you look at Narcos Mexico, you look at any of the coverage of sort of, mob run New York. You have these larger than life male characters, who are sort of the biggest and the toughest. And I think that's very much kind of trained us into how we understand people in the drug trade. And really, for people like Digna's family, for example, these are very humble, poor agricultural parts of Latin America where, there are these porous international borders. Digna's family started off as cattle contrabandistas, smuggling cattle across the border. And then, they realized they can make $800,000 for every ton of cocaine they move across the border. So it is kind of like a financial no-brainer. But like, these people are not, the Scarfaces, the sort of people at the top of the chain. But also I think it kind of emphasizes how there's such a plethora of people and roles and ranks in organized crime, and that what we see in terms of the sort of, the Hollywoodification of especially the drug trade is really just the sort of tip of the iceberg.